We are getting some new insight today into the day that Lori Vallow's brother, Alex Cox, died. The Gilbert, Arizona Police Department released new body camera footage from that day. Our Shira Matsuzawa has been looking at that and listening to it. She's here now with what came out of it. Shira?
Well, Mark, it's important to note last year a medical examiner ruled Alex died of natural causes, specifically a blood clot in his lungs and high blood pressure. But investigators believe he is somehow connected to the death of Lori Vallow's children, JJ and Tylee. Nobody, though, has been charged with murder in the children's deaths, but Vallow and her current husband, Chad Daybell, are in jail on charges related to the case. Now, Cox also killed Vallow's fourth husband, Charles Vallow. He claimed it was in self-defense. Police are still investigating his death, and Cox's links to those parts of this complicated case lead us to this newly released video surrounding his death. Take a look.
Gilbert Police.
Newly released body camera footage from the day Alex Cox died, shedding new light on what happened. That's the voice presumed to be of Alex's wife, Zulema, on December 12, 2019. The rest of what she says is then drowned out. Gilbert Police blurred out this video, and while you can't see much, we are able to hear some of what was said among those who were on scene that day.
I don't know. That's what Mike is probably one of our best paramedics.
He was blue when I walked in.
What's that?
He was blue when I walked in until I started doing compressions. He was blue on the face.
In the clips, you later hear Zulema's son tell officers he found Alex lying on the bathroom floor. This is a conversation between Zulema and one of the officers on scene after paramedics took Alex to the hospital, where he was later pronounced dead.
I'm just wondering, is it possible for you guys to wait outside? My kids are already going through enough trauma as it is without you guys standing right next to them.
So we're definitely not trying to make things worse, ma'am. We're not trying to have anybody feel bad or be anxious, but someone died in your house today, and we're not going to leave your house until we finish that investigation. So
let me ask you this. So why are you saying that someone died in the house when he wasn't even pronounced dead until he was in the hospital?
well, the incident started here. I get that he was pronounced deceased at the hospital, but all of that started here. It didn't start in the hospital. It started in this house.
In one of the clips released, you can also hear first responders doing chest compressions on Alex.
I was hoping that they would let me say goodbye to him because they took me away from the detective took me out of the room.
More insight into an already complicated and convoluted case. And Alex's death came just 2 months after JJ and Tylee went missing. Their remains were later found on the property of Lori Vallow's husband, Chad Daybell. And we know this case is very complicated. So just as a reminder, the death investigation into Alex's death is closed. However, investigations are still underway into the death of Lori's fourth husband, Charles Vallow, as we mentioned, as well as Chad Daybell's late wife, Tammy Daybell, and of course, the death of JJ and Tylee. Again, Lori and Chad have not been charged with their murder, but they are facing charges in connection with their disappearance, and a trial is scheduled for July. Mark?
That's the next chapter. All right, Shira Matsuzawa reporting for us tonight. Shira.